Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for October 3rd, 2015, Saturday afternoon, around 5:41 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. Another damp and dreary day out, 50s, very windy and stuff. No sun today. Maybe sun on Monday. And that Hurricane Joachim is going to be gone. It's going to be moving out to sea. It might affect Bermuda. Some news to report. The Minnesota Twins have been eliminated from playoff contention. The LA Angels of Anaheim are very much alive to get the second AL wild card. And get well wishes to former Major League Baseball player Rusty Staub's Lagrange Orange. That was his nickname when he played for the Expos. Rusty suffered a heart attack, so he's recovering. So prayers to him for full recovery. And that's about it on the news. My next subject is about the mbta Orange Line train system. The mbta Orange Line runs approximately 11 miles from Forest Hills in the Jamaica Plains section of Boston to Oak Grove, right on the Malden Melrose line. And this is a very busy train route. About 200,000 people use this train a day and stuff. And it's like it's third rail and stuff. And the train service starts at Forest Hills in Jamaica Plain. At one time, this was elevated, starting at Forest Hills, but they eliminated that in 1987. I'll tell you more about that later on in a future video blog. The Orange Line starts at Forest Hills, then goes to Green Street, and then Stony Brook in the Jamaica Plains section of Boston. Then it goes to Jackson Square, which is part of the Mission Hills area of Boston. Then it stops at Roxbury Crossing. This is in the Mission Hill section. You can go out there. And across the street from there is the Reggie Lewis Center. It's on the campus of Northeast University. Excuse me. I'm battling a little bit of a cold. Then the train goes to Ruggles Station, which is on the campus of Northeastern University, and that's a major bus route for like lots of buses stop there, so you can take a bus anywhere to go to points out of Boston. And also you can connect with the commuter rail there if you're going into South Station or to the other suburban areas like Providence and Needham and Franklin and stuff like that. Then it continues on. It parallel with Amtrak and the commuter rail. And then it stops at Massachusetts Avenue and stuff. That you could go up and walk around Mass Ave. And it goes under a tunnel. And it stops at Back Bay Station, which is another commuter rail stop. And also another Amtrak stop. You could go off there. And just a short distance is Copley Place, and then the Prudential Center. You can walk by Copley Square, Boston Public Library, and stuff like that. If you're at the Boston Public Library, when I used to go there, there was a guy standing around a lot doing it. He sounded like that. He's probably schizophrenic and stuff, but we were not going to talk about that. But chances are, if you're walking around the area, he's probably still there. And then you continue on. It parallels Massachusetts Avenue. This part of the Orange Line was part of this called the Southwest Extension, which originally was going to be Route 95 cutting through this area, but it was called off in 1972 and stuff. It was canceled, and Route 95 was realigned with Route 128 and stuff. So anyway, it goes underneath a tunnel Then stops at Tufts University, which it used to be New England Medical Center in downtown Boston area on Nealon Street. Then the next stop's Chinatown and stuff. You could go out. Chinatown used to be the combat zone of Boston. There was a few strip clubs there like Centerfolds and the Glass Slipper. And continues on then to Downtown Crossing, where you could make connections with the Red Line, going to Ashmont or Braintree or Alewife. And you could get off there and maybe hop on the Silver Line. And plus, there's a lot of stores at Downtown Crossing, and like Macy's and a few others and stuff. I remember one time Downtown Crossing at Filene's and also Filene's Basement, Barnes & Noble, Borders, and so many others, FYE. But now most of Downtown Crossing is either cell phone stores or Subway sub shops. Continues down and onto State Street, which connect the Blue Line, going to Logan Airport. Then the next stop is Haymarket. You could connect with the Green Line there. You could get off of Haymarket, walk around the public market, and plus a lot of bars and stuff in that area. Then you could get onto North Station, where you could connect the Green Line as well. And there's TD Garden and the commuter rail going northbound, plus a lot of bars in the North Station area and stuff like that. This used to be the stop close by to 222 Friend Street, former Hooters. Then it goes out underneath the Charles River and runs like underneath Route 93 and stuff. Originally, years ago, North Station was like in an elevated. Years ago, that was the Charlestown Everett elevation. But they got rid of that in 1975, and then the next stop's Community College in Charlestown, and it's right near Bunker Hill Community College. Get off there, and you could go to Charlestown, go up the Bunker Hill Monument. There's a 99's there, Papagino's close by. A Whole Foods used to be Johnny's Food Master. Continues on, parallels 93, then to Sullivan Square. You could get off Sullivan Square, take a lot of buses to Somerville, downtown Boston, Medford, or Malden. And then the next stop is Assembly, where you could go to Assembly Square Marketplace, which is a new station that opened last year. Then you go over the Mystic River. And then the next stop is Wellington. Wellington's Circle, Stations Landings on the left-hand side. It's a small community. And then the right-hand side, you can catch buses going to Everett, Revere, East Boston, Malden, Melrose, Winchester, and Woburn. And continues on, parallels to Haverhill Reading Line, and goes into Malden, and the next one's Malden Center, where you can catch a lot of buses, and then it terminates at Oak Grove on the Malden Melrose line. At one time, this was going to be going to Reading, and it was going to eliminate the commuter rail line, but I had people in Melrose did not want the orange line in their backyards because of the third rail and stuff. They didn't want them in the backyard, so it was shut down. And please don't go near the third rail. 700 and some odd votes. If you touch it, you're going to get fried and you're going to be killed instantly. So please do not go near the third rail. It says on it, no trespassing, danger, third rail. And that's about it on this video blog. I'll be back later with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about ESPN Sports Center anchor Sarah Walsh. And like I always say, keep calm. And I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Elizabeth Hutt, so stunning and has nice legs. Amy Swenzy rocks. Molly Rosenblatt has a nice smile. And Heidi Pratt has the best legs in the world. And in the words of Bruce Cronin, former co-worker at Hot Hank Steady Technologies, want to put a wedge on that, Richie. See you later. Bye.